Ladies and gentlemen, your 20s are not just another decade. They are the foundation of the rest of your life. The choices you make now echo into your 30s, your 40s, and beyond. Some people waste these years drifting. Others use them to plant seeds that grow into greatness. The difference is focus, discipline, and courage. In your 20s, every decision is an investment. Every habit is a brick in the house you're building. Every day you're either moving closer to your dreams or deeper into regret. This is the season to take risks, to fail forward, to learn faster than ever before. Do not fear mistakes, fear wasting time. Do not chase comfort, chase growth. Do not settle, build. Because 10 years from now, the person you become will thank you. So, dream boldly, work relentlessly, refuse to let these years slip away unnoticed. Your 20s are the launchpad. How high you rise depends on how much fire you bring today. Your 20s set the foundation for the rest of your life. This is the decade where choices carry a weight far greater than you realize. The habits you form, the risks you take, and the dreams you chase now will shape the person you become tomorrow. Every late night spent building your vision, every book you read, every skill you practice, becomes an investment that pays dividends for decades. Your 20s are not a waiting room for adulthood. They are the launchpad. They are the years where you decide whether you drift or design, whether you settle or strive. Mistakes will come, but they are not failures, they are teachers. What matters is not perfection, but direction. Each step, each effort, each sacrifice you make today builds momentum. And that momentum can carry you further than you ever thought possible. Your 20s are where the story begins. Every choice you make now echoes into the future. The small decisions that feel ordinary today will one day shape the extraordinary path of your life. What you choose to do and what you choose not to do both carry consequences. Every habit you build is either building your strength or breaking it. Every friend you keep is either lifting you higher or holding you back. Every risk you take is either opening doors or teaching lessons that prepare you for greater ones. Your 20s are not about waiting for life to begin. They are about planting seeds that will grow into the person you want to be. Time will move whether you act or not, but your choices determine where it carries you. Years from now, you will look back and realize that the life you reliving is the echo of what you decided today. Some drift, while others build. Choose wisely. There are those who move through life without direction, letting the days slip by like sand through their fingers. They wait for opportunities to arrive, but never create them. They survive, but they never thrive. And then there are the builders. They take the same 24 hours and shape them into something meaningful. They plan, they work, they sacrifice, and they dream with action, not just words. Builders understand that every day is a brick, and with enough bricks, a castle can rise. The difference between drifting and building is not luck, it is intention. One path leaves you wondering what could have been. The other leads you to a life designed by your own hands. Every moment is a choice. You can drift with the current or you can build the future you deserve. Your 20s are a time to plant seeds of greatness. This is the season to invest in yourself, to cultivate habits that will carry you forward for the rest of your life. Every skill you learn, every challenge you embrace, every failure you rise from becomes a seed in the soil of your future. You may not see the results immediately, but like any seed, growth takes time. Patience, consistency, and persistence turn small beginnings into powerful outcomes. Your 20s are not about having everything figured out, but about daring to start. They are about laying roots so deep that storms cannot shake you. They are about building character, building resilience, and building vision. Greatness does not appear overnight. It grows through steady effort, daily choices, and relentless belief. What you plant now will become the harvest you live with tomorrow, so plant boldly and plant with purpose. Every decision and habit is an investment in your future. The way you spend your time today shapes the opportunities you will have tomorrow. What you choose to learn, how you choose to grow, and who you choose to become are all deposits into the life you are building. Habits may seem small, but they compound with time, just like interest in a bank. A single good choice made daily can transform the direction of your life. And a single bad habit left unchecked can slowly steal years from your potential. Your 20s are not about perfection. They are about intention. They are about realizing that every action carries weight, every pattern carries momentum, and every investment compounds. When you discipline yourself, when you commit to growth, you are paying forward into the life you dream of. The future is not built in one day, it is built every day. This is the time to take risks and fail forward. Your 20s are the season of courage, when you can afford to try, stumble, and rise again. Playing it safe may feel comfortable, but comfort rarely builds greatness. Every bold step, every attempt, every experiment teaches you something you cannot learn by standing still. Failure is not the end. It is the tuition you pay for wisdom. Each mistake carries a lesson, and each lesson sharpens you for the road ahead. When you fail forward, you turn setbacks into stepping stones. You turn rejection into redirection. You turn obstacles into opportunities. This is not the time to hide from risk it. It's the time to embrace it. Because the risks you take now become the stories of resilience you will tell later. And the courage you show today builds the foundation of the success you will stand on tomorrow. Mistakes are not the enemy wasted time is. Too many people fear failure so much that they never even begin. They stand still, waiting for the perfect plan, the perfect moment, the perfect chance. But perfection never arrives, and while they wait, time slips away. Mistakes, on the other hand, are proof that you are moving, that you are trying, that you are alive in the fight. Every mistake carries wisdom, every failure carries a lesson, and every setback carries a seed of growth. You can recover from errors, but you cannot recover the days you never used. Time once gone never returns. That is why the greatest tragedy is not falling, it is standing still. Do not waste your energy fearing mistakes. Waste nothing. Use your time, act boldly, and let every error push you closer to the person you are meant to become. Growth should matter more than comfort. Comfort feels good in the moment, but it rarely takes you anywhere new. It lulls you into routines, into safety, into staying the same. Growth, however, demands discomfort. It asks you to stretch, to struggle, to face challenges that test your limits. And in that testing, you discover your true strength. The pain of growth is temporary, but the rewards last a lifetime. Comfort gives you ease today, but growth gives you possibilities tomorrow. The weight you lift, the risk you take, the skill you practice, these are the things that build you into someone stronger than yesterday. Do not chase what feels easy, chase what makes you evolve. Because the moments that challenge you, the seasons that stretch you, are the ones that transform you. Comfort passes quickly, but growth will shape who you become forever. Who you become in 10 years depends on what you do now. The future is not some distant random event, it is built in the choices you make today. Every action, every routine, every decision is shaping the person you are becoming. If you want strength, you must start building discipline now. If you want wisdom, you must start seeking knowledge now. If you want success, you must start working with focus and consistency now. 10 years from now, you will meet a version of yourself. That person will either be proud of you or disappointed in you. And it will not be because of luck, but because of the habits you formed in these years. The direction you set today will carry you forward tomorrow. Your effort today is writing the story you will live. The next decade is being decided in this very moment. Your 20s are the launchpad, fuel them with fire. This is not the decade to move slowly or live half awake. It is the decade to pour your energy, your passion, and your hunger into building the life you dream of. A rocket does not lift off without force, and neither will your future. The fire you bring now determines the height you will reach later. If you give little, you rise little. If you give everything, you break through limits you never thought possible. Your 20s are the time to push harder, to dream bigger, to act bolder than ever before. The energy you invest today sets the trajectory for the rest of your journey. Do not coast ignite. Do not settle soar. Because once the launch is set in motion, the path becomes clear. Fuel these years with fire and watch your life break into orbit. Here's a strong and motivational ending for your speech. So stand tall in your 20s. Do not drift. Do not waste. Do not settle. Build with courage, grow with discipline, and move with purpose. Because these years are not just a chapter, they are the blueprint. And the blueprint you create today will shape the masterpiece you live tomorrow. The question is simple when the future arrives. Will you recognize the person you always wanted to become? The answer begins with what you choose to do right now.